Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the corrective action. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you want to learn about it, or especially you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So today's topic is very interesting and important for you. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. So friend, a corrective action refers to any activity of action that is instituted, the point of which is to alter the course of a specific task or project that may have lost focus or somehow deviated from the pre-specified direction it was intended to take. This new direction should be well documented and should, upon execution, turn the project in a way such that it better aligns with the goals, expectations, and ultimate results laid out in the project management plan. Friend, corrective action can be implemented at any point within the project when the project as a whole or a specific task or tasks have been taken the project in a direction which is in conflict with the predetermined project management. Earlier intervention traditionally is more effective as it can involve a more minor correction than a later intervention, which can require a more significant alteration, which can result in more financial and time expenditures. Corrective action means identifying, documenting, and eliminating the root cause of a non-conformity or problem to prevent the problem from repeating. Corrective actions are looked at in more detail than corrections which solve immediate problems, and corrective actions are typically implemented over a slightly longer period of time to prevent recurrence. For example, if you put a bucket under a leaky pipe, this is a correction because it solves a problem immediately. However, if you inspect the entire sink and drain and notice that the pipe is dripping and clogging repeatedly due to a damaged gasket which is then replaced, this is a corrective action. Corrective process steps actually. Here are some steps you can find in a corrective process. Identifying and documenting the problem promptly. Ask questions to obtain details and determine if this is a one-time event or if it has the potential to recur. Implementing a temporary fix, mitigation or repair, determining the cause of the problem, determining the solution that will prevent the problem from recurring. Solutions may include new parts or process changes, implementing corrective actions and making sure everything is reported, verifying that the action continues to be effective and that the problem does not recur. Companies will always find flaws in their products or processes, but there will always be room for improvement, and that is the reason why using a software management solution software is crucial. Corrective action is an activity that has been determined to correct or resolve a present problem, while preventive action is defined as an activity identified to prevent a problem that may occur in the near or distant future. Both with a software like two project can be determined easily. Although the purpose is different for both, preventive and corrective actions are created to address issues in the past, present or future. Corrective action. Corrective actions are taken when the project has deviated from the planned scope, schedule, cost or quality requirements. Corrective actions are reactive in nature and are intended to bring the project's performance back into alignment with the agreed upon project baselines. Example. For example, you are building a vacation log cabin for Mr. and Mr. ABC. You had originally planned to use a small backhoe for the evacuation. Once evacuation begins, you realize that the small backhoe is not sufficient and you are now behind schedule. Bringing in a large backhoe would be a corrective action. As you evaluate the cost to trim out the inside of the house, you determine that based on the cost trending, you could go over budget. As such, you substitute lower cost interior doors to prevent exceeding the budget. This is a preventive action. Upon preliminary inspection of the bathroom fixtures, you find that the hot and cold water are reversed. You ask your plumber to fix the plumbing. This is a defect repair. The large backhoe substitute doors and plumbing fix would not affect the project baseline, as you will want to track the variances and document the causes. Generally speaking, the associated cost with these actions would be the responsibility of the performing project organization. Now, if Mr. and Mrs. ABC opted to have a spa installed on the outside portion and that wasn't in the original requirements, that would be a scope change and the baselines would need to be updated. Mr. and Mrs. ABC would be responsible for the cost associated with the spa. Summary: change request can include scope changes, corrective actions, preventive actions, and defect repairs. Corrective actions are reactive in nature and are intended to bring the project back into alignment with the baseline. Preventive actions are proactive in nature to ensure that the project doesn't deviate from the baseline. Defect repairs are used to correct products or deliverables that do not meet the documented quality requirements. The corrective action plan is simply a step-by-step plan you put together to address any causes of concern in your current project plan. It's a way of documenting issues and agreeing a shared approach to addressing them in order to bring a project back into a situation that feels in control. Now, where do corrective action plans come from? Corrective action plans are put together as a result of something else happening. Normally, some kind of project review that identifies something that is not going exactly to plan and need to be investigated and corrected. So, friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.